Around this time last year, I felt like I was constantly making videos on Derek every single week because there's just so much going on with him. But since he went back to prison, for the most part, he's been pretty quiet. Well, he decided to finally speak out in a live with his girl Angel the other day on Instagram. Let's see what Derek's talking about.
They asked him why you back in jail, and he make a sacrifice for our relationship. That's why he back in jail.
Yeah, a parole violation. It was a technical violation. I'm gonna say that it was a technical violation, and it was a parole violation. No new charges, no new crimes. But you do have people who want to see me locked up, and reporting to my federal parole officer, reporting to my state parole officer, telling them a bunch of lies. Like, just because one thing, I'm on federal and state parole. The state violated me. That's why I'm in the state on parole violation. The feds did it because a lot of the bullshit y'all hear on the internet don't be true.
Okay, so he's trying to say he did something for him and Angel's relationship that caused him to go back to prison to help them. I'm not sure what he could have done. Maybe he was traveling somewhere he wasn't supposed to travel. He obviously had to break some of his parole stipulations. Maybe he had a dirty drug test, but I don't know how that would be helping their relationship. I think it has to do with either him traveling or him doing something illegal. Like, he could have committed a crime and maybe they didn't press charges. Like, maybe he stole from somewhere and they sat there and called the cops and they may have not gave him a ticket or sent him to jail, but that could have alerted his parole officer that he was doing something illegal and something you're not supposed to do while you're on parole. I don't know, but I feel like it has to be a pretty big violation for Angel and Derek to not be willing to say exactly what the violation was. And even Monique has said that she knows what the violation was, but she doesn't want to say it. We already know that Monique be ready to spill the tea, so for her to not want to say what it is, I think it's got to be something that must make him look pretty bad. Otherwise, just say what happened. And
It don't be true, but you have to understand, when you like somebody like myself who's been in the system since a juvenile, certain people are going to take it to use that against you.
First and foremost, we're not explaining ourselves. What we're doing is clearing the air because a lot of you like to pry into our business and don't know anything that's going on.
But it's not even about that. Like, at the end of the day, we got family and friends and supporters who really care about us and who got our back. So
Exactly.
us to speak up for ourselves, because at the end of the day, it's not about none of that. It's about Angel peace, Derek peace, our family peace, our friends peace. Because guess what? Not everything is for everybody. Like, at the end of the day,
okay.
y'all see something on the internet and y'all around with it, and that's not.
So I'm confused because what he just said, is he trying to say he got violated because what someone else was telling his parole officer about him?
All the time. Somebody say something about me, and y'all keep doing all that slander, assassinating characters, defaming people, all that. Y'all be ready to be in the courtroom for that. Yeah, we most definitely coming for that, for sure. All that.
So wait.
All that out.
We never posted our business. Me, Derek and I, we were cool. Nobody knew about us until a private investigator decided to invest their time into our business and posted me first and send it to the blogs. That's how our business got posted. We never shared anything at all. We was keeping it private, living our life happy.
But at the end of the day,
The other day, Monique dropped some receipts of alleged conversations between Derek and some other girl who had reached out to him while he was in prison. And Derek messaged this girl and said, "Good, it be like that when you sleep in good." And he's talking about how he wants to go out with her and go ziplining with her and get to know her once he gets out of prison. And he says, "I've been locked up majority of my adult years, so I was just just giving myself time before I had kids so it can be special because I want to be there every step of the way. Well, I mean, at least he's doing that. That's smart of him to do. But Monique responded and said, well, he's not even claiming your kids, Angel, in this message, and he's not claiming the alleged baby that you just had. And Monique said, I can keep it going. This loyal man that you keep talking about is trying to have other girls pull up and take trips with them once he gets out of prison. So people are commenting about this in this live, and this is what Derek had to say.
Writing me letters.
Yeah, but that's the funny thing is, a lot of y'all females on here, y'all got a lot to say, but y'all are his DM. I see this man DM anybody who writes him, who he writes, I see it.
No, listen. Hey, listen though, say this, Angel, because a lot of them was the ones I blocked, didn't entertain, so they gonna have that energy. You feel me? They gonna have that energy. I've seen that before. They send me every picture of their whole body from head to toe to head. Like, really, when I say I'm cool. Now, Derek, that. Because I'm cool, I got...
But what's up with him trying to talk about hanging out with all these other girls when he gets out of prison? I wouldn't like that if I was Angel. I'd be upset about that.
So much going on. Like, I get at you later, wait a while. I'll let you when I come to your city, son. I'll get what you did. Got shit going on, real shit going on. That's another reason why I wasn't posting much, because I'm trying to get off papers. I was supposed to get off papers this year. I was standing out there in the community. If you want to know, let's talk about that. Derek feeding the homeless. Before I got locked up, I just took 2 things out to dinner. Did I post that? No.
2 what? Did he say he took 2 people out to dinner? I couldn't understand that last part, but let's see what else he had to say.
I know. I hate all that. We live in the same house. This man don't go nowhere. He stays home. He plays with the kids. We work. We make money. He don't go anywhere.
Except the casino. He lives at the casino. That's his second home.
Yeah, he don't go anywhere. This man, he'll allow me to take any type of mental break I need to take while he take care of the kids. Someone said you didn't have no house. You're a lie. The ones that's calling someone homeless be the ones that's actually homeless. Don't play with me.
So ask him, Blake, know when I won $50,000, what I do with the money? Or when I won $20,000 after that? Or when I won $17,000 after that? Or when I won $21,000 after that? What did I do with the money? Ask them that. They real good at knowing.
You won 50 racks and then another 20 racks. I hope he paid for taxes on all that. But that's a lot of money.
When they see me in the casino and everybody's recording my birthday weekend when I was up 50 casino, what did I do with that money? Please, somebody tell me that.
Give it right to me.
Anybody say that in the comments? I know you have
1 minute remaining.
You can watch the full live if you want to on Angel's Instagram, Star City Writer. For time purposes, I don't want to cover the whole thing. That's just the basic parts I want to cover. And the other day, Angel posted this picture on her Instagram, and she said, since this is the closest thing to a no filter picture that we'll get, and I guess that's supposed to be Monique, and she keeps demanding Monique to show a no filtered picture because Monique keeps saying she looks better than her. And then Angel said, you post all my man's info and you thought he was going to cheat and that hard work to try and destroy us. She says, baby been spilling tea and dragging me for well over a year. Now she done drug me to the top of the food chain and got stuck at the bottom. Loser. And then she said that she was hearing that Monique was claiming that Derek was calling her, and she says, look, post that receipt. You post all the other receipts. Why aren't you posting that one? And she said, baby, worrying about my ring, my child, my marriage. As soon as they screamed cute, that ring you had was returned to the rightful owner, the jewelry. You was never engaged. I think she meant to say the jeweler. And then she said, P.S. I know all about the ring that you purchased for $100. And then she said, when WeTV put you in that car and used that fisheye camera, you should have known what was going on. You was just there to be laughed at. And she said, you don't even have to pay the nutcase. And she literally does all my work for free. Then Angel gave a shout out to Monique. And she's like, thank you so much to Monique for all the attention the past year. Because now me and Derek have officially got a TV show deal. So I'm not sure what network they're gonna be on. I don't see them coming back on Love After Lockup. Maybe, but I really doubt it. Maybe they're gonna be on like that Truly show that had like Jade and Chris. And they also try to get like Deontay and Nicole on that show. And there's another couple I know they're trying to get at 1.2 from Love After Lockup. And they try to get like unique couples. So maybe they're going to be on that show. Or maybe they're going to be on some kind of TV show for Tubi. I don't know. Does Tubi do TV shows or is it just movies? I don't know. But she claims that her and Derek got a show coming. And I'm not sure all the details on that or when exactly he's going to be getting out of prison. It doesn't sound like he's going to be getting out anytime soon. I figured he was going to be locked up for like 4 months and then get out. But it's already going on close to 4 months. It's been like, what, 3 months so far? At least since we found out that he's been in prison. I have no idea how long he was locked up before then, but I don't think it was that long, maybe like a month or two tops before then. So I'm thinking maybe he's locked up for 6 months to a year for this probation violation. Unless it's something serious and he's looking at more time than that. But most people I know, when they just do little petty probation violations, they just have to go do a 120 or a treatment and then they get out of prison. But I don't know, he's been there for 3 going on 4 months, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Somebody needs to go look at the information that Monique shared about how to get in contact with Derek in prison and how to send him messages, like the correspondence between him and that girl that Monique was sharing. Somebody needs to go hit him up and be like, hey, you know, I'm interested. I'll pick you up and take you to the casino as soon as you get out, because you know that's going to make Derek's ears perk right up and get all the tea and try to figure out when he's going to be getting out of prison, because I'm definitely curious how much longer he's going to be in there. But that is it for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think about everything in the comments below. Check out my lashes and cosmetics at AccordingtoAmber.com. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.